this video, we will be exploring how you can use groups in Service and all of the options that you have to manage them. Note that this video is a general overview of our group management features. Watch our video playlist on groups for more details on specific features discussed in this overview. You can find a link to that playlist in the description. Groups can be used to track external organizations, corporations, or clubs that work with you, but they can also be used to track internal named groups of volunteers, such as board members or volunteers who are approved for certain activities, allowing you to search for particular subsets of volunteers and create restriction sets. One way to start adding groups is by directing the point of contact for a new group to complete a group request form, which collects information and streamlines your group process. This form has 4 customizable fields that can be edited in the system configuration. Whenever a group leader completes this form, Service generates a follow-up under the Volunteer Management heading to review the group request and determine next steps. Another way to add groups into the system is from the admin side of the software. Within the Group Management section, under the Attribute Management heading, you can create groups, edit the primary and alternate points of contact, register groups for opportunities, add notes for future reference, and a few other searching and exporting options. You can also run searches for group members from this screen to quickly send tailored communications to all of the members of one or more groups. For managing group signups, we have 2 options available: group registrations and reservations. A group registration collects the number of individuals planning on attending the volunteer opportunity, but not information from the individuals themselves. On the other hand, a reservation sets aside a certain number of spots for a group, but requires individuals within the group to fill the reserved times. Reservations allow you to collect critical information about the volunteers within a group, such as contact information and waiver signatures, by having the volunteers create their own profiles while filling the reservation. Both group registrations and reservations can always be done by an administrator, but you also have the option of allowing a group leader to complete these types of signups themselves. This setting is called Allow Group Self-Registration and can be modified in the system configuration within the Group Management Settings section. Options include No for not allowing group leaders any group signup functionality, Yes Register Only or Yes Reserve Only for allowing them to make their own group registrations or reservations for groups which you have created initially, and finally, Yes Create and Register or Yes Create and Reserve to allow group leaders to build their own groups into Service and also sign up their groups. Lastly, you can run reports on groups from the Report Management section of Service. First, set the date range you would like to include at the top of the page, then scroll down to the Group Participation Report. Search for the group you would like to report on using the search field, or leave these blank to include all groups within the date range. Select your detail level and click Run Report. For more in-depth information on group management within Service, refer to the links in the description for additional videos and articles.